My controller.
I was gonna say, who's the hoe in this place?
Ruin.
Oh, here's a joke you'll like. I was talking with someone about sexual history at one point, and like I was making a joke about sleeping with a lot of people, and they were trying to shame me for it. And I said, "You don't get to judge me. You don't know my heritage." And that's how I coined the term heritage.
You answered the letter. Now,
Yeah, I think
like
that's the time
me,
I need to go to bed.
you're a part of this place.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I'm you know, busy. Busy. I'm busy, you know. Killer.
What? What? Bruh. My case said it was shipped, and now it just says that the label was correct.
Yeah, new egg experience.
Yeah, shipping means label created.
No, there's label created, shipped, out for delivery, and delivered. It was already shipped,
Oh yeah,
It
we
was
can't
gonna be
even
out
run
for
this
delivery.
group. These guys are hella stressed.
but now it's not shipped anymore. It was supposed to be here tomorrow. Day. It says waiting
Well-
for carrier pickup.
I
Old
can't
complications
afford
can
to
happen.
deal with these guys right now.
But my motherboard's coming out in 2 days.
Let's go with. We'll throw JC in a party. We'll throw Josh in the party. Josh has rabies, which is fine. We'll
Okay,
put-
I'm playing killer now, so
Yeah.
I will see you
You'll
guys probably tomorrow.
Tip of the spear is what that party is
Yeah.
called.
Okay, see ya.
See ya.
We'll do tip of the spear. And we'll go here.
Well, I'm going to bed then.
Alright, I'll catch you guys later.
See ya.
And so it begins, the alone times. Give me my Hellion Pendant and my damage thing. Give him the Agility Talon, because it's for him only. And Dismos's head. We'll give you this, not the healing, because you don't do very much healing. Who has the highest scouting chance? Do they have a thing for that somewhere around here? The lonely boy hours have started. Yeah, I'm about to go heat up some pizza. You can take the scouting book. And the Blight Amulet. And then you can have... What illness do you have? The Healy thing. And... the move skill chance. Because you do have a move skill. Our scouting's at 45, it says up here. We'll do it like this. I really need paintings because I do want to get like the 5% increase on our gold week to week, which means we have to buy the bank. We have to build the bank to do that, but you need portraits, and I can usually maintain the amount of money required.
Caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out. Another mariner?
I fucking hate
Another
these
misfall.
shovel prompts. I only have 2 shovels, and they want you to spend like $6 million on fucking shovels to break down busted ass ships. As if I was the one that came in here and broke their shit.
Wealth beyond measure. War awarded to the brave
Blood-soaked
and
pages
the
torn from a
foolhardy
journal, 3 of
alike.
6. The wound is starting to fester. The flesh around it is gray, flaking and rigid, almost scale-like. As I write this, my breathing has taken on a hollow timbre and is more labored. My compatriots are laughing and tell me not to worry. It's just the salt mist in the air that pervades these caverns. Journals of Darius, Highwayman, 3 of 6. We already knew this. Who has the highest? I think it's Toast. There's a battle room in here. We surprised them, which is lovely. So we want to get this man bleeding.
Decimated.
Oh! See, it sucks because that was a crit, but when I got jumped by those guys in the tier 3, the 14 was just the basics. This dude is hell. We need to get rid of him. But we have to keep JC alive, so weird reconstruction is going to be our business. The crits! The crits! Fucking Christ, bro. Are we going to die already?
Devastating blow. The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
It feels like we might die early, but I'm going to do my best not to.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
But if we can't hit shit for dick, then we might.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
It's not a lot of baloney. We should save it for now. We're not scouting appropriately. Just as I was about to light the torch, if I get stunned... Okay, I didn't get stunned, but I was about to lose my fucking shit. Can I hit something? Am I sick? Do I have rabies? Is that why my fucking...
Death waits for the slightest
My accuracy's so damn low?
concentration. Inspiration and improvement. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
You're gonna bleed out. 2 slimy boys and 2 jelly boys, and it's enough to give me a fucking migraine. Darkest Dungeon gives me migraines. These are the lower ranked missions anyway. So as you like get up in level, you can't really afford to do a whole lot. It's hard to explain the thoughts that are going through my head. What we do here is you kill the boy that has a chance to attack first.
Destroy them all.
We're getting lucky with our weird reconstructions. Losing that attack is gonna... Well, it's not gonna cost me anything because they missed. I'm gonna start bleeding from that. Kill yourself. And then I'm going to Adrenaline Rush. Maybe my accuracy is just low because I'm a Hellion. Are you fucking kidding me?
Back to the pit. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
We're gonna camp probably in this room when we can. So we have to go through 3 more rooms technically. We're taking the food. We're gonna read the journal here. Journal of Darius Highwayman 4 out of 6. We tangled with some unruly louts. Raven called them cultists. They were ferocious but clumsy. We're gonna switch these notes out because we don't really have to. We don't have to take them with us. It's not super important. If push comes to shove, we're gonna drop the citrines. And we're about to eat in a second anyway, so it's fine. So we know the next room is empty. Hopefully that room's empty too. And we know there's a trap. Our scouting chance being about half. It's 45 and some. It's 45. I was gonna say in some change, but it's not. It's a flat 45. It's good for us. So we're gonna go through one more room in the dark as it stands. Not to like get better loot, but because when we camp, we don't have to worry too much about it. I don't know what you put with this. Nothing here after all. I think it's just like a bush you can check. And in this, I know you put like.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
You put in some of our
Black as death.
some of the anti-venom. And it cleans everything up. I didn't know it healed you because the last time I did it.
But never hidden.
I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna heat up some food and handle some chores really quick. Did everyone enjoy the score of Darkest Dungeon? It's dark, so it was kind of... it's kind of creepy, but... At pizza, longest 4 minutes of my life. And I had to eat up from 4 minutes because it was... Light a torch.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Are you fucking kidding me? Please dodge.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
We're about to camp in the next room anyway. Oh, he exploded.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
You know what? No.
No chance for egress. Will this be a massacre? The sin is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
I'm having it so much lately where
It's to be tended.
I'm not living up to what I need to for that particular quest. I don't have enough like capacity, and it's to where I can't gain enough money anymore to train the people that I need trained. Maybe my party comps are what's fucking me over. Maybe I'm picking bad party compositions. Let's have a bite of pizza while we contemplate our mistakes. Hawaiian, because fuck you. Let's talk about this. Why are we dying at the rate at which we're dying? And this pizza's still cold.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Tastes delicious though. I'll take another Houndmaster
Man and his faithful beast,
and another Man-at-Arms.
forged by battle and bloodshed.
Let's go by level. And what we're gonna do... What we're gonna do is we're gonna calm him down. We're gonna calm everyone down. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go heat my pizza up a little bit more, but I'll be right back. So our problems begin not in offense, but in defense. As it stands. So let's mount like the tiniest expedition, like the tiniest one. Here, right here, the tiniest one. Well, it's not the tiniest, but it's a medium. We're gonna take Alpha. Well, no, let's recalibrate some things before we do this. So the party's gonna consist of this Vestal, this guy here. We want Hound's Harry over Target Whistle. This man here, and then we're gonna respec Alpha. So we need Hound's Harry. Retribution. Retribution's mandatory. Grape Shot Blast is good, but it's not. We're gonna take... I don't really like Duelist Advance. So we've got to put 2 in Alpha. The Grape Shot Blast. I mean, we can keep it, it's fine. The respec Alpha. Alpha is going to drop Point Blank Shot and take Grape Shot Blast. And the way this is going to work is we're going to have the Vestal, Alpha, Alpha in the second slot. This is how he died. And do it like this. We're going to take this mission. It is a medium-sized one. We're going to take 8 torches. I'm going to keep it well lit. 2 shovels. 12 food. 1 of these. 1 of these. A key. 2 keys. Another poison. We're gonna spend all of our money in order to complete a mission. Because as it stands, we are not completing missions. Open your trinket box. Unequip all the trinkets. On him. For Alpha, we are going to give him... the Dodge Stone. We want him to take as little damage as possible. We want to up his dodge chance. Yep, this is perfect. We're going to keep his dodge chance at 14. 14's fine. We want him to be fast. For our Hound Master, we are going to take the Scouting. And the legendary that's not right. We wouldn't want him to take that. Let's look at our Vestal first. We for sure want the healing skills to go up. And we want your dodge check. Protection stone's good. Stun, Blight, Stress, Move Skill. Dark Bracer's not something we're interested in. Let's take the Protection Stone then. And then for our Hound Master, we're just going to stick him with that. We're not going to overburden him with trinkets that he doesn't need. And then the Legendary Bracer, we'll give it to this guy right here. So this guy, Alpha's gonna be super stressed out in the Warrens. So we're gonna give him the Worry Stone. Or wait, no, we should we should give her the worry stone so that if she has a mental break, it's a decent one. And then Alpha, you're just gonna have a mental break. We're gonna do our best to keep you in an okay position. All right. The goal is keep everyone alive and come home from the mission. Okay, let's do it.
They breed quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
We lose 25 torch, give or take, between each room. So we need to go here, here, and here. These have to come back. Losing the draw on that trap sucks. I don't want to use my bandages just yet. Did I rotate abilities? We're gonna go in this room and we're gonna rotate abilities really quick. So I don't believe I rotated abilities. Drop Bellow for Retribution. Right? Alpha's spec'd properly. We're dropping... Cry Havoc for Hound's Harry. And you, we've already spec'd you the way that we like. I'm gonna head towards this room. We're gonna light this torch.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
And do this combat. Surprising them is wonderful. Only 70% of hit is kind of shit. But it's okay. They're gonna bleed.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Press this advantage.
Okay.
Give them no quarter.
Good, good, good. Good, clean combat.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
Don't touch what you don't have to.
an insidious killer.
50% means that we're not going to get surprised. So as long as we keep our torch above 50%, we won't be surprised. This is our golden ratio right here. I think I overestimate the bleed. I think it's best. Missing that hurts. It hurts a lot, truth be told. And we're going to start this now. So he's marked. We're going to want to keep him healed as quickly as much as we can. And then hope and pray pistol shot. He's going to die from bleeding though. They're targeting Alpha. Yeah, they're all targeting Alpha. We are not going to let him die.
Snow
This is why we buffed his dodge chance. She's about to have a mental break. Focused. Yep, this is exactly what we want. Because we can keep her stress level in a manageable place if she's in that position. I really want to get him out of the way, but our chances of killing him are not too high. We're going to open this man's vein. I want to start getting the... Or we're going to open this man's vein. Or kill him. I'm not too worried about the stress, boy. We can handle him at our own pace. We need to heal Alpha now. And we need to keep him healed. Crush being able to reach back 3 is chef's kiss. I am going to heal Alpha instead of healing everybody with the party heal because I need to stay focused on him. I need him to be exactly where I need him to be. We're going to get through this combat cleanly, which I'm grateful for.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
We have to drop something. I'm gonna light the torch, take this. These are good, but not better than what we have. I'll leave it behind. We're scouting. There's a lot of combat, and I don't like that. So we're gonna go down here, fight this combat, then come back up, sleep here, and then hopefully... Yeah, there's a lot this time. It's never usually this much, but... Okay. We're not gonna get surprised.
The twisted faces of
This dude is going to wreck our shit.
and cloaked in malice.
But we have to deal with him. We have to deal with him or we're going to be in a bad spot. Because we're not going to be able to get past him. But the complications with him, we're going to start getting our heals up as quickly as we can. Running into this guy it's incredibly bad news bears. Because he's going to pog up and he's going to pog up quickly. See, he has, like, the souls of adventurers. And we have to beat him to get through this combat. That retribution's gonna be our greatest asset. Can't staunch the flow. Honey, how bad are you bleeding? Pretty bad. Use these bandages. Get a judgment out there. We're gonna end up sleeping earlier than I expected. Get another judgment out there. The damage you do isn't super big, but you're healing yourself as you go, and that's what I want to keep it at. We are going to have to fight in the next room. That is very unfortunate, because if that fight is... If it's more than we're willing to deal with, we end up in a complicated situation, you know?
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We are going to take that home and we're going to give it to Jazz. We have to fight in this room. We'll be okay. If we get the jump on them, we'll be okay. we're gonna be kosher. This is a very easy room to deal with.
A dizzying blow to body and brain. Grievous
Very
injury.
bad. That blight damage, it's not insignificant. And they're targeting him because they know he's the squishiest, which is very bad for me. That retribution damage is chef's kiss.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That blight is not an insignificant number. We are going to use our anti-venom to deal with this. We are going to try to kill him with our Hound's Rush. I doubt it's going to work.
Their formation is
This is why you don't doubt, boys!
maintain the offensive.
Keep him alive. At all costs. No deaths.
Obliterated.
Perfectly executed. You're right. Perfectly executed. Take all this money.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They
We're-
can be beaten.
We're sleeping earlier than I would like, but I do think this is for the
Gathered
best.
close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
The key to a continued heartbeat is to move your feet. We are going to do Sanctuary to avoid that nighttime attack. We only have one, none of them are one. And we're just going to leave it like that.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
I'm eating here. Okay.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Paid for in blood. So to avoid being surprised, don't let our torches drop below 51%. Are we gonna make less money? Yeah, we're gonna make a little less money. But, you know, the more money you make doesn't matter if you can't get it home. Now we've got some stuff in motion.
This expedition at least promises success.
Take the blood with us. The emerald's worth more than the onyx. I think our food looks okay. We could probably drop the medicinal herbs or the onyx and leave it at that. I'm mad as fuck we haven't used a single shovel yet. See, I scouted this hallway. There's no reason that should have happened.
Maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Blood-soaked pages from a journal 2 of 6. My fears are confirmed with our torch doused by an errant spray of seawater. We were ambushed. Strange fish-like hominids ambushed us in the sudden darkness. The pitch of the torch caught quickly, and I glimpsed scaly appendages, swinging crude weapons, glistening and barbed. They didn't last long with our torch rekindled. Alas, one bit me on the neck before I gutted it. The wound stings and tingles strangely. Our physic told me to keep it cleaned and covered. I don't think that's gonna matter, homie. I think you're bone zoned. I'll drop the money for the citrine. I want the anti-venom because I don't want to have to like outpace something healing wise. But I'm gonna leave it at this for a second because I think it's for the best. Make sure you're above the part where you can get stunned and you'll be fine. Bad. He's about to hit death's door, too. I was gonna say, hope that you can get a kill in.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I kind of want this leper thing. Kind of don't want to be bothered with it. I am gonna drop the dog treats for the deeds, which is dumb. And the leper armlet, I don't really use a leper that much, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Close. So in order to keep you alive, because this is gonna take you down to 1 HP, I'm going to feed you twice, just to keep you in the running. The next room is empty. Seeing the hunger hit right here, which is why I'm glad that we held on to what we held on to. So there's gonna be a tiny combat in between. Keep our torches lit. This man is getting home. Journal of Darius, Highwayman 4 of 6. We tangled with some unruly louts. Raven called them cultists. It is what it is. Eat the last little bit of food. We're gonna save it. We have 3 shovels and not one of them. Keep our torches lit. Getting the surprise is lovely. This is going to be a very difficult thing of combat. That dodge that she got is going to be the end of our fucking life. But that crit, it tastes sweet. These pull skills mean they've fucked our party composition in a very significant way.
The end approaches.
What Grace has given me, let it pass to you, hero. She can only move back one, but it's gonna be enough. This man at arms, we cannot let him die. I am not worried shit for dick about stress. The thing is I need to get a heal off.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
We need portraits. More than Onyx. Move her back here. I don't want him to get on death's door. And this is a big boy combat room, which is super shit. I need this surprise. I needed that surprise desperately. Vertigo. The dodge chance is really good. I want you to do the retribution, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can handle the like the trouble of it. So usually I'd heal everybody, but he needs to take priority right now, and then I'll start healing everybody. His stress levels are beginning to become unmanageable. He's not going to bleed out, but we're going to wish that he did. It's the sickness that they spread it's fucking terrible. Sacred Fire whispers your name, you are most blessed. Now we're going to do some part in that crit, Chef's Kiss. The fact that he dodged it is going to haunt my damn dreams. But he's going to bleed out, which I should have paid attention to.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Please let this be the end of it, because I'll go home right now.
Success so clearly in view. Or
Not
is
worth
it
it.
merely
Yep, we're leaving.
of the
This was a
night?
great mission. Great mission. We were slow.
Their
We were
screams
cautious.
fade. Their confidence is shaken.
And in one mission, we doubled our net worth. And it crashes. Sometimes it does that. Couldn't tell you why. I think Steam doesn't like it for some reason.
Ruin has come to our family.
But it's fine because I love hearing the narrator. Cherry Pepsi.
A fresh irritant, the sum.
Yep.
A
In
sign
one
will
fell
never
swoop,
hit
we've
me.
doubled our net worth. We need the bank. Our portraits are worth the most. That's not worth it. This wants deeds. The guild wants portraits. The tavern wants portraits. I know the Abbey might want bust. The Abbey wants bust. So we should start
Gilded icons.
upgrading
and
the
nomadic
Abbey.
Rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
Yeah, we're gonna start upgrading the Abbey. We're gonna see who. What does the stagecoach want? Deeds. And then we haven't checked out the survivalist, but they want things too. They just want regular things.
Success depends on survival.
Well, I do want Jazz to get that one that's like prevents nighttime ambush. I do want her to get Sanctuary. We got the achievement, it takes more than Brawn. Sort by level, please. Invest where it matters. We've lost all of our money, but it's fine. Because if we can keep everybody alive, you're good. Hungry today. But I'm hungry every day. That's where these breasts came from. Oh, this does have a little bit of Cajun on it. I didn't even notice, but now I do. So there is something we need to start working on, and it's experienced recruits. Mm, 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 mm.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Fuck the bank. Hmm. So I want to start lowering everybody's stress levels, but I don't think that's going to be viable right now. So, sort by activity. These guys are, like, mediocrely stressed. But I trust this party comp right now. I'm going to continue to use it. Okay, I can do this. The cove is kind of fucky, but I can handle this. It's short. 8 food. Fully kit yourself up on torches. Don't fuck around. 2 shovels. 2 of these. Take 2 keys. Take an anti-venom. I'm no longer going to, like, scrimp and save on every little thing that I can. I need as much, like, capital as I can manage as quickly as I can manage it. To keep people alive. Hunger.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Okay. He dodged it, chef's kiss.
Precision and power.
He's gonna bleed out in his next turn. I hoped he would, but no.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Get your kills in when you can get them.
A faint hope blossoms. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. A fortune waiting to be spent.
He resisted the bleed, which is wonderful. The Blackest of Fates, 1 of 5. Our purpose was to desecrate their animalistic shrines and thus disperse the swine folk. But soon we came across an artifact. This was far beyond the crude fetishes crafted by the pigmen. It looked as if obsidian had been grown and twisted into a dark symbol of worship. It cradled a pulsing red orb, glowing with malevolent light. Cuthbert, Bolin, and I hesitated, but thrice damned Mizir, driven by crazed impulse, thrust his torch in a hidden receptacle, and thus sealed our fate. I do know what that is. I do know we shouldn't fuck with it. So that's why I don't. I'll show you what it is if we come across one.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
You can't dodge them all.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Slow and steady, slow and steady. There is combat in that room. We need to be aware of that when, with the torch level that we go in with. Journal of Darius Highwayman 3 of 6. We already seen this one. We're gonna toss it because we've already seen it many times. Walk forward. We're not surprising anybody, which is a shame. But we're not getting surprised ourselves, which is where the true blessings lie.
Another one falls.
Keep your heels up. The dodges are wonderful.
Back to the pit. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
That torch is wonderful. Take it, but light a torch. You want to maintain over 50 light at any given time. We want this man cleaned out now. So much so that I'm willing to prioritize him over everything else. I will prioritize this man over everything else as to not have his ass fucking explode on us. And the crit just makes it taste sweeter. Homie, it doesn't matter. His protection being super high makes it, like, slightly annoying. But not outside of a range that I can deal with. The crab we saw in that level 3 mission outpaces this whole group together. It doesn't matter. Keep your heels up. That's bullshit, and you know it, but okay. That's why, bang. Don't do it again. That bleed is something we're going to have to deal with right now. We have enough bandages for it to be something we can deal with quickly. It's something that we will deal with quickly. And when I say quickly, I mean now. Why do you keep gunning for Alpha? Leave him alone! God damn it! He's already died down here once.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Whichever one of you is a light eater, I would like to lock in that trait. Let's look at it really quickly. Stress faster. You eat less if your stress is above 50%, which is very good. I will light another torch just to be extra sure. I have 3 more, so I have enough to technically get through this room and the next. Not getting the surprise hurts, for sure. I want homie in the back to die more than anything in my entire life. But these push skills are also going to be the death of me. And they're also going to be the fucking death of you.
A devastating blow.
I would like you to not hit Alpha again, please. Thank you. Bruh, Hound's Harry is gonna mean that doesn't mean shit. Keep Alpha alive. I don't care what you have to do.
Sedated.
She dodged the riposte, which is... Oh!
Decisive pummeling.
I mean, I got bandages and spades. If you want one, you can have one. You didn't tell me that your riposte was already over. You know, you want a bandage? Take a bandage. Open veins, baby, open veins. Oh, your crit doesn't mean shit. No, we'll be fine.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
There should be no more blood left for the leeches. Blood-soaked pages torn from a journal 5 of 6. The others are gone. They were victims of a malevolent transformation. Their scales had rotted to soft, vulnerable flesh, slowly suffocating without gills. The worst was their eyes, close set, and forced to squint through fleshy slits. I shudder recalling the horrific and unclean warmth of their blood as I rinse my talons. I nearly retched. May death grant them soft mercy. I don't need these journal pages. I don't think that I do. Alpha's in bad shape, and in a way I would like to retreat, but I think we'll be okay. No, 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 yes. Oh. Oh, please. I'm doing everything in my power to keep this boy alive. Alpha's having a mental break. Selfish.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost. Annihilated.
Oh, it's so good. The crits. The crits. Selfish. They think I am old and cannot count my coin. Fools.
Oh, so it has been said.
We'll drop the blood for the portrait. We're not really using it right now. It does become important later when we deal with some quest shit.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Why can't you just let me have the surprise?
A singular strike.
You love to see it. You love to see it. You also love to see these things. Things you love to see, this. Of course, this is part of the plan. Bruh, I'm gonna need you to not do that ever again.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Masterfully executed.
We hit them even if they miss, which is the best part about it. And we want to hit this man with, like, yep, see, Chef's Kiss Judgment. The dodges, wonderful. I should mark him with the thing so we can get to this a bit quicker. I was gonna say, theoretically, we could kill him. And yep, let's leave. No need.
But a victory nonetheless.
Discretion is the better part of valor. There's no need to stick around and fuck around and find out.
Wholesome marine life can flourish, if indeed there is such a thing.
Money-wise, we didn't come out too on top for that, for the stress that we paid. Kleptomaniac is something I am not going to keep around whatsoever. Kleptomaniac ruins
A
runs.
fresh irritant to some.
I know he's stressed out. He's going to be out of commission for a few weeks. Get that out of here. Alpha's like having full mental break. We can put him somewhere. He can flagellate. These two are okay stress-wise, so I am going to keep them in. Sort by stress, please. Oh! Damn, Jazz, why you so expensive? Sort by level. Okay, we can do some fun stuff. All these are slay the boss, so I do think it's about time to slay a boss. But I'm just unsure of the damn party comp I want to do this with. This is fine then. And start upgrading myself because I am going on this mission. Contingency Plan is the name of this one. So who do you want to kill? Pagan Talisman doesn't really suit me. Martyr Seal isn't something I'm interested in. Sacred Scroll is something I'm very interested in. So we're gonna kill the Swine Prince. Vertigo, you just move around a lot. Okie dokie. Okie fucking dokie, bro. I don't care. Medium mission to the Warrens. 12 food minimum. Fucking 12 torches. That, 2 shovels. They vomit a lot down here. Take 3 of these. Call me in the morning. Yep, I'm content with this. Anything else I want to take? I'm content with this. No, I'm not. Unequip all trinkets. See, I remembered. Your boy remembered. My dodge, 15, 25. Damn, son, you can really dodge. She's gonna mental break this thing anyway. It's not gonna matter. Wait, no, for this dude, instead of that, we want the book. Remember, we want our scouting chance to be higher. That's what we want. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this party comp, but it's what we're going with. Let's go.
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly. A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
Take it from me, kids. Dude, you stayed strong at how many views you got? I did. It's been a really good day. Like, I was at 8 earlier. I have 4 today. I don't know who's here because not everyone's spoken, but I appreciate every single one of you being here. It really does, like, a lot for me morally just to have people here. You wanted to talk? You mean, like, do you want to talk in chat or do you want to talk to me while I play? I just appreciate having everyone here. And not everyone has to speak. Just being here and knowing. And then later at some point you're gonna tell me like, hey, about your legs? Oh yeah. Your legs are mine. I mean, you've committed too many sins. You know you deserve this. But I am happy to maintain like a decent amount. It's great validation. Like, compared to everyone else I play with, JC, Jazz, Alpha, my viewer retention is significantly lower alone than when I'm with them. With Jazz, she'll stream alone, and she'll I know they're over here. She'll consecutively have, like, she'll consistently have 9 viewers the whole night.
Another one falls. Be gone, fiend.
Like, her numbers will never dip the whole time. Yeah, girl streamer, easy views, but I do respect the entertainment that she brings. Like, Jazz does good streams. It's not only because she's a girl. I feel that she does actually bring something to the table.
Quickens.
As far as entertainment value goes, she plays games that we don't.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I will truthfully say some of it is easy views, just because she is girl gamer. But I won't knock all of her credit, you know. She did build her community. She did do what she wanted to do. Fucking Christ, bro. Give me a break. Fuck! Let me hit my hits!
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Bruh. Bleed out, homie. Bleed out.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
The Blackest of Fates 2 of 5. In that same instant, we found ourselves in a place of suffocating dark, facing a creature that defies description and whose recollection causes my quill to jump and shudder. It is merciful only fragments of our battle remain in my psyche. I see Cuthbert hacking at the quivering appendages of the monster. I recall how a piece of its flesh slowed off, and of its own twisted accord sprang on Bolin, piercing her stout plate. The occultist, as if to offer himself as tribute, was torn apart by its writhing limbs. Bro, that's fucked. If you have like like herbs you can clean up the dinner table and eat from it. Nah, I don't want to fuck with that. Everything runs red. Of course.
Ambushed by foul invention.
You know what? I brought bandages, didn't I? Did I not bring bandages? Did I sip the dumb bitch juice? Nothing must be left unopened? Dude, it's just torches.
Glittering gold.
Shit,
trinkets
and we'll
and
light it.
baubles, paid for in blood.
Chef's kiss!
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
We got dodges. We got dodges. And homie's dead because he's gonna bleed out.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
So I know it's in this room because the room compositions typically do not change. Blood-soaked pages torn from a journal, 6 of 6. I cannot recall why we ventured on the land. Why did we leave when Mother Ocean provided all we needed beneath her tender waves? I will now return home, back to her embrace. Indecipherable scratchings fill the remainder of the page. See?
It is a travesty. A blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
Ugh! My crit was I will feast on your heart. Is what I just yelled. You can kill Wilbur, but it's not gonna end well for you. And dude, I can out heal anything you could fucking dish out. Not if it's that!
Turns.
Not if you crit! Hey, just wanted to swing by and say good night, son. I'll speak with you tomorrow. You lived. You've lived through all of our expeditions so far. Helmini is on death's door. Save me.
The thing is even more horrible in death. Liquefaction cannot come soon enough.
Keeping everybody alive. I won't lose you again. Good night, KGB. You fucking KGB. Oh yeah, cause yeah, we're taking all this shit with us. So drop those. Take these rubies. We're leaving. And then we're done. I don't want to fuck around too much. I'm hurt. Flagellant is not good.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me. Idol, amulet, or lucky charm. The simplest object can be a talisman against evil.
Dark Bracer's not something I think I'm gonna work with anymore. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We don't want to bleed to death. Let's go. Thralls will explode if left for too long. I wish you would have told me that like 3 missions ago. Shit would have been Liddy
These
City had you
salt-soaked
told me it then.
caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
People are still playing Among Us? Why? I don't know the thing that... Stop! I told you don't touch it. You love to see it. Damn it, I wanted to kill the jellyfish before it got a turn to do anything. No, I'm not playing Among Us. I don't like Among Us. I think it's way overhyped.
Death by inches. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I used to play a lot of like Town of Salem, I guess. Stop touching that!
The sparkling eyes of youth
This dude is going to be
made
a
merciless.
bitch to deal with. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a bitch to deal with. No, don't touch anything.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Stop! Stop! Cease! Cease your debauchery!
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Leave Alpha alone! My son did nothing! AU or else what? We're gonna camp in this room. Not for like any good reason, but we're gonna do it. Our Vesta's about to have a mental break, and so is this Crusader. Bitch. Leave Alpha alone. Having that thing live is gonna be a pain in my fucking ass. We're for sure gonna have a mental break in a second. We might have 4 of them.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
I love to watch the sugar cubes I let go up for your channel. I'm so rich I got too many cubes. Use them for something. That's what they're for. Or keep collecting them. Get rich. Maybe I'll make a million cube reward or something.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
I don't know what I would make. I don't want to promise to like let you pick a game or anything because I don't like other people deciding what I do with my time. Time for a mental break.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread. These nightmarish creatures
Okay.
can be felled. They can
So-
be beaten.
I have to use the bathroom. So, I'll put the B right back up. I'll play some music. And I'll be back in a second. No, classical. My organs are a fucking nightmare. A whole fucking nightmare. Look. When your organs are as racked with unbelievable agony as mine, you get by with what you can. Fuck. Alright. Chat, vibe check. Who's still here? I'm sorry. It was like 15 minutes. Next time I'll run an ad. Oh, bro. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. What were we getting into? We're opening this. I don't want to use my last key for this, just in case we get like a special room. Onion is. King, you still here? You better still be here. I have bandages. Oh, you're done bleeding now, so it doesn't matter then, does it? Sorry I took so long, everybody.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
I'm alive. Irrational. The verse book is in my hand. I tear a bit and eat it.
Taken over the edge into madness.
Mother, father, too late. The covenant has been taken. The flame flickers. Hey, but she healed us.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Focused.
A moment of clarity.
Justice
in
and
the eye
honor
of the
guide
storm.
my hand.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end. The match is struck.
What lies
A
beyond
blazing
this gilded
star is
ornament?
born.
Look, I wanted to camp here, but if this could also be like the last one, that'd be lit. I'd go so far as to even say Liddy City.
Be gone, fiend.
No jellyfish allowed. Sinners. Ha, even the pigs of St. Martha's can carry that tune. Perish.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Da 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 da. It's better if we start poisoning. Your poison does more than your bleed.
A momentary abatement.
We're gonna get some. Once we get Jazz into the mix, she's gonna have some completely hellish heals with all the bonuses. She has Hippocratic. She has sobbing uncontrollably. Not Jazz. Maybe Jazz too, but our Vestal over here is sobbing uncontrollably. She's irrational. We got lots of bonuses that are gonna be really nice.
The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
I didn't even mean to hit that. I was trying to take him out.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. A spark without kindling is a
Temptation
goal
is a
without
wild
hope.
snake. It's venom, my release. Will you do Sanctuary or you're gonna be a bitch about it? If you can get their stress back down to 0 before the adventure ends, you can take away the affliction, so they won't
In Radiance,
have
may
the
we find
negative
victory.
anymore. I've only ever done it once, and I've had 2 heart attacks. That's when your affliction. That's when your stress bar reaches 100 twice.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I've got hella torches. I got no reason to conserve them. How did I get surprised? I was over 50. I don't even have a surprise chance. What the fuck? And she's stunned. I can't even move her. And he's not far enough back for Holy Lance.
Destroyed.
I got an achievement, and we slew the evil that lurketh. Dude, can you hit fucking something? Hit the goddamn jellyfish! You are but children, motherless children.
Vigor is restored. This expedition at least promises success. To fall for such a little thing. A bite of bread. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
He dodged the trap, which is lovely. We had a 50-50 chance, and we're gonna die to starvation like a dumbass.
Against itself, weakening the mind. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Stop crying, you're fine. The turning point. Look, as long as it was healing, I'm okay with it, but it's not healing in the place that I need it to happen. Some food!
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We need portraits. Dude, eat that shit right now.
The light, the promise of safety.
This is not the easiest fight to have, but it's what we're made of.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Eradicated. Obliterated.
You love that damage, though. The damage. Please don't get pushed back. Damn it. It doesn't matter. She is going to die to poison damage. I dubbed thee Soldier of Light. But we healed everybody as she moved, which I'm cool with because she got crits while she was at it. Shit. That's fine.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Stress-wise, that was very bad for us.
Wholesome marine life can flourish, if indeed there is such a thing.
JC's received the worries. That's unfortunate, isn't it?
A fresh irritant to some, a sanguine memory to me.
Our man-at-arms is missing. The Musketeer! There's two of them.
A champion markswoman, keen for a new kind of challenge.
We need deeds. Deeds! That is something I'm interested in right there. Sort by stress.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
Adventure. The Book of Sanity is very good. I do not want an abomination item. The Book of Holiness is not as good as the Book of Sanity. They want us to... Demon's Cauldron, Occultist only. Not worth my time. I think I'm gonna hit the hay. Now it's late. You know what? You're right. We're gonna put a pin in this for now. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you, better for coming out watching me stream. If you like what you saw, feel free to leave a follow. I try to stream as often as I can, but my schedule can I have some breaks here and there. I usually try to not take more than a week in between streams. My view count was very consistent this stream. I'm very happy about that. But if you like what you saw, follow, you know, so you get the notifications. We got one new follower this stream, which, you know, one is better than none. And I will see everybody in the next one. Bye now.